Well, what is up, YouTube? Me, Metal Mike, here on YouTube. Just gonna do a little chill stream for a little bit. Thought I would go live for a little bit and just talk. So, well, I could do some wrestling talk. Just talk about wrestling for a bit. So let's talk how I got started with wrestling. Let's talk how I got started with love and wrestling. Well, very first match I saw was on. And the very first match I saw was at WrestleMania 26. Very first match I saw was Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker at WrestleMania 26. And I'm sorry, guys. I had to go to the bathroom. So sorry if I had to leave everyone. We have a guest. Let me just add him in.
What's up?
What is up, dude?
What's up? Not much.
Not much. Yeah, this is my sort of episode 1 test stream. This is episode 1 of the Rated R Wrestling Chat.
Cool.
You know where I stole Rated R from, right?
Rated R Superstar.
Yeah. So I was talking about Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 26. What's your thoughts on that match?
Instant classic.
I would say the first one was better.
Both are instant classics. Probably my top 2 WrestleMania matches. Well, my top 2 Taker matches of all time.
Yep. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Also, congrats to Undertaker for going into the Hall of Fame.
Hell yeah.
I just want to say thank you, Taker, for so many good matches.
Well, I've been hearing... I want to talk about that real quick.
Okay.
He said never say never.
Okay.
Could there be one final match? Well, there probably will be one final match. One more match.
Yes.
Who makes sense?
Does he do it at WrestleMania 40th anniversary of WrestleMania? Does he take
probably
the next year off?
I don't know.
All right. Well, let's look at the card for WrestleMania 2000. Oh God, I want to bring that WrestleMania. Hey,
the last one he would have, he wouldn't be at until 35.
Yeah. Okay, WrestleMania 2000 had a great build-up, but
not a single one-on-one match.
Exactly. All right. Well, the card. Okay. Well, let's talk about the card. The first match. You have Big Boss Man and Bill Buchanan versus the Godfather and D'Lo Brown with Ice-T and Ho Train.
There's your closest to a one-on-one match. It's a one-on-one tag match.
Exactly.
When you're one and only, well, probably you're one of your only one-on-one matches is a regular tag match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next match.
Hardcore Holly versus Crash Holly.
Oh, look! A one-on-one match! I was about to say, majority of the matches weren't one-on-one matches. They were multi-man or women matches.
That match went 15 minutes, and it was for the WWE Hardcore Championship, which Hardcore Holly won. We got Team TNA Test and Albert with Trish Stratus versus Head Cheese. Think of a terrible nickname for a tag team, Head Cheese. Ugh. With Al Snow and Steve Blackman. And it was a tag match.
Steve Blackman, not bad. Yeah, with his time in there being short, he was pretty good.
Yeah. And then you have the fourth match on the card. Edge and Christian defeated the Dudley Boys, which I thought and the Hardy Boys. I thought that was a decent match.
Okay, yeah, that match, best one on the card.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it's Edge and Christian versus the Dudleys versus the Hardys. I mean, come on, when you have those three together, magic.
It was a triangle ladder match for the WWF Tag Team Championship.
Yep. Classic. That's a classic. I'll say.
Go ahead.
I'll say the second best one. The best one is the next one at Mania 17.
Yeah. Anyway, This match clocks in at 23 minutes and 30 seconds. It's the second longest match in this Mania. And it gets worse as we get down.
Okay.
Terry Runnels with Fabulous Moolah defeated the Cat with Mae Young in a cat fight with Val Venis as a special guest referee. Then you have China and Too Cool. Defeated the Radicals. Yeah.
Radicals.
Okay. Chris Benoit versus Chris Jericho and Kurt Angle.
Handicap?
Triple threat match for the WWE Intercontinental and European titles.
Unification match.
Chris Benoit defeated Jericho. Kurt Angle.
Nice.
Chris Benoit won that.
Wasn't that Benoit's first Mania?
Yeah.
He would have better.
Then the eighth match on the card is Kane and Rikishi versus Degeneration X. Shit match. Then you have the main event. Triple H with Stephanie
versus
McMahon,
Triple H versus The Rock versus The Big Show versus Mick Foley. And a McMahon in every corner. So Stephanie was in Hunter's corner. Shane was in Big Show's corner. Vince was in Rock's corner, and Linda was in Mick's corner.
Yeah. And just think about they had the good build up, but once the WrestleMania came around.
Fuck what you're doing right now.
WrestleMania. Anyway, guys, back to WrestleMania. We're gonna talk about another wrestle. I'm gonna talk about another WrestleMania while I'm at it. That's 17%. This isn't gonna be a long stream, guys. I'm just gonna stream for a little bit and just talk wrestling. So I'm gonna talk some WWE, some AEW, some indie stuff. Oh God, Ryan.
Sorry about that. My stepbrother is showing something.
Let's talk WrestleMania 23. All right, WrestleMania 23, which was Trump versus McMahon, which I thought was kind of funny. All right, WrestleMania 33. Well, storylines. You had the McMahon versus Donald Trump storyline. You had Shawn Michaels and John Cena. And then you had Undertaker and Batista, which I thought was a great match. The pre-show was Ric Flair and Carlito faced Gregory, Helms, and Chavo in a tag team lumberjack match. So Ric Flair did wrestle at this Mania, but it was the pre-show.
Which WrestleMania are we on?
23.
Ooh, 23.
We're on the pre-show right now. Carlito and Ric Flair versus Chavo, Guerrero and Gregory Helms.
Yeah, pre-show.
Lumberjack match. Yeah, it's lumberjack match. Yeah.
They strayed away from that battle royal they have been doing for a while at that point.
Yeah. We had second on the card. Mr. Kennedy defeated CM Punk, Edge, Finlay, Jeff Hardy.
Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yeah. And you had the Great Khali versus Kane, which I thought was a terrible match.
Khali won.
Yeah. You have Chris Benoit versus MVP.
Benoit's last.
Versus Batista, which I thought was probably the best match on that card.
Awesome match. Awesome match.
You have the ECW Originals versus the New Breed, which I could give a shit about. Then, of course, you have the big storyline match. You have
Battle of the Billionaires.
Yep, Bobby Lashley with Donald Trump defeated Umaga with
Vince McMahon in the corner. With special guest referee Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, which we're going to talk about Stone Cold after this.
Yep.
Then we had Melina versus Ashley in a Lumberjill match. God.
Two great female athletes, but
and you have John Cena and Shawn Michaels.
Main eventing. I don't know why they chose that to main event.
Batista, I think, said in a recent documentary.
We deserve to close the card.
It should have been him and Taker as the main event.
I mean, Taker won the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So usually when you win the Royal Rumble, you're guaranteed main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah. But you know Vince McMahon and how he likes to book things.
I'm literally like, what was he thinking?
It's Vince McMahon, you know.
One of the questionable moments in the Ruthless Aggression era, because yes, I do count that as part of the Ruthless Aggression era.
Yeah. Plus, you have the World Heavyweight Championship, which I think holds more value than the regular WWE Championship, in my opinion.
That has some notable people, but there's a reason the WWE title is called the WWE title. It's the company title.
Yeah, but now apparently...
I mean, they both might share a few notable names.
True. Yeah. I don't mind.
But I think to myself, yeah. Taker, Batista should have closed the show.
Yeah.
Luckily, they corrected that.
Yeah.
The next year.
Well, I mentioned Steve Austin. Well, let's talk last night.
Yes.
Personally, I loved it. I wasn't expecting a match. I wasn't even really expecting a match. I thought we were just going to get...
It was a no-holds-barred to hear that it was. I've been following it for a bit at that point.
Yeah.
Especially coming off of Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes and Cody Rhodes' return to WWE.
That was the match of the night. I think that was
Oh my God! Yes, absolutely.
Becky and Bianca was probably the third best match of the night. I'm gonna give that 3. I think.
If I had to say, I would say that'd be number. I would say that'd be number 2. Number 1's gonna be Cody Seth. Number 3 would probably be KO Stone Cold.
Yeah. But I'm good. I would have it Cody Rollins. That was just a great match, almost a 5-star match. I think it was
I would say even 4.5 close, 4.75 out of 5.
But here's the thing. Cody kind of started out real slow. And then he got into his groove in that match.
Yeah.
If Cody would have started off just firing on all cylinders, then we could have gotten a 5-star match. I think if Cody had not started off slow...
He hasn't worked the WWE system in a while. 6 years.
Yeah.
He's never competed at that high of a level. Except maybe during that time of 2013, I guess.
And apparently he's going to be on tomorrow night for tomorrow night's like Raw.
Yeah, I'm thinking, what is his next feud? Or is he going to continue with Seth?
I think rumors, he might even just take some time off after that. Like, get back into more shape, maybe? Do, like, the WWE Performance Center or something? I think I heard
He looked in good shape. He looked in really good shape.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going up against your last match was against Sammy Guevara.
I think the next pay-per-view, here's what I think Cody should do. Cody should win the Money in the Bank. Cody should go into Money in the Bank and just hold the briefcase. Just hold it. And then wait at some time to screw over Roman Reigns. If they don't do Rock and Reigns at the next Mania, which Vince is planning on doing, just do fucking Cody.
I think at some point Roman is gonna lose the titles. There's no way he's gonna be losing those belts by the time next Mania.
Or this might piss some fans off. This is how I would book it. Have, Cody win the Money in the Bank briefcase and just stay silent until close to SummerSlam or right before SummerSlam. Come out and screw Brock Lesnar over at SummerSlam and get the WWE belt.
Screw Lesnar? No.
Because wouldn't it be good if he's the American Nightmare? And they wanted to turn Cody heel in AEW, and that didn't work for him. But it could be done in WWE. I'm just saying.
No. Him cashing in on Lesnar would not be.
No.
There's a reason. I think Brock's been super protected by Vince, obviously.
And we know Brock's going to lose. I think Brock's going to lose tonight, in my opinion. I think Roman's going to be the new undisputed champion, and Roman's going to still go on a run, and I think Roman's going to lose the title maybe after SummerSlam. That's what I think. And then they'll probably give it back to Roman going into the next Mania, most likely.
Roman's not winning the belt. He's going to have a lengthy reign. He'll be the first one over two, but he'll never be close to Hulk's reign.
No, he'll probably be the greatest. I will say this about Roman. Consider the greatest Universal Champion of all time.
The greatest paper world champion of all time. That's all that belt is.
We got someone watching. Who are you? Please comment in the chat.
Cool.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We're nerds. We love wrestling.
Yeah, calling yourself the greatest Universal Champion is the equivalent. Okay, please mute unless I don't like hearing myself.
Oh, no.
Calling yourself the greatest Universal Champion of all time is like is the equivalent of calling yourself the greatest paper world champion of all time.
Yeah.
That title has no prestige, no lineage. Your only important people aside from Roman is a 50-year-old legend and at the time, I'm saying he was good. He's good now, but at the time, a part-timer who does not care about anything except for the money and only will show up when the money is right and the town is right.
Yeah.
This is possibly the best Brock we have seen. Brock now, entertaining as hell.
And I don't think Brock's a heel. I think Brock is a fool. I think Brock right now is just kind of like on a face run without Heyman.
Yeah, he is fantastic now.
I don't think Heyman. I don't think we want Heyman and Brock anymore. Let this Brock do his own thing and have fun. I think we like this version of Brock.
I think, and this might be controversial, I want Brock to win tonight.
Yeah.
I think this is the best Brock we've seen in a while.
Yeah.
And this Brock needs to be world champion.
Unless we get a swerve and somehow another AEW person shows up in WWE, which is beyond doubtful. But I'm just dreaming, you know.
Yeah, no.
Just imagine Mox. So you just hear Dean Ambrose.
Unless Fiend comes back.
Bray. No, I think
that would be.
What if it's just regular Bray Wyatt?
No. It's got to be Fiend.
Why does it have to be the Fiend? You know, that gimmick.
That's his moneymaker.
Yeah. What if it's Braun Strowman? What if Braun he came back?
No.
No.
No, hell no. I don't think that's possible. Not even possible. It's just no.
Anyway, in wrestling news, Samoa Joe showed up on AEW.
Yes, saw that.
Because
I like the theme, and everybody was still chanting, Joe.
Apparently, Joe did an offshoot interview that wasn't televised, but Joe actually said "fuck WWE" for the way they.
Yeah, he ain't going back.
Nope.
He fucked himself over.
I don't blame him. Because did Samoa Joe ever really get a big enough push in WWE? No. Let's be realistic.
NXT, yes. Main roster WWE.
Exactly.
You should have treated him like a Brock Lesnar type of guy.
Yeah.
Preserve him, because at that I get that he got hurt a lot, but you got to understand, he's up there in age. He's up there in that same age group as, say, Randy Orton, John Cena, Batista, and Brock Lesnar. He's up there. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go feed the dogs.
Sure, no problem. I'll hold the fort. Yeah, what Ryan was saying. Yeah, WWE just screwed over Samoa Joe. I just don't feel like Samoa Joe has value at the moment with WWE. He's gonna do great in AEW. I'm just thinking with Samoa Joe's injuries and all that. I just think if WWE would have fucking booked him properly, you would have had better matches. If, Samoa Joe was booked in WWE. But, Vince McMahon just says, well, we gotta fuck over our talent because of budget cuts. That's my terrible Vince McMahon imitation, but I'm not wrong. But, guys, if you love wrestling, if you love this, if you want me to do more wrestling streams, a thumbs up, hit that like, leave a comment down below. Also, check out the Metal Bastards podcast every Sunday night at 10 p.m. But, oh, God. And, I think this is why WWE just, when they have great matches and they, book stuff right, I'm gonna give a shout out to JD from MY206, another wrestler I watch on YouTube. But I agree with one thing JD said, was where WWE has great stories, but they don't know how to follow it up afterwards. They just seem to fucking forget that that they can't carry a story over, or they don't know how to finish the story. And then they'll just decide, well, this match made us money. Let's book it. Let's just book the shit out of it until the match is boring. So, Oh, Ryan, is still there? Oh, Ryan, I do feed his dogs. Anyway, what else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, wait, we're still talking wrestling. I will be buying WWE 2K20 for my PlayStation 4. So in the future, I might be doing some WWE 2K22 my GM, streams. Might even build up my own custom roster. So if anybody likes WWE, I might get WWE 2K22 video game and kind of build my own brand. But I won't call it WWE. I have a good idea of a wrestling company I'm going to make when I get 2K22. I have an idea.
I am back. You still there, dude?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh,
I was talking.
okay.
I'm sorry. Leave. I was just reading the text messages in Messenger.
Okay. Cool.
Levi likes wrestling. So I just sent Levi a text. Hey, wrestling.
Okay. Well, we've gone some manias that are.
Oh,
let's talk some great manias.
Hold on. I was still telling people about my plans for 2K22 when I buy it.
Oh, 2K22.
I was thinking about, because you have my GM mode now. They have like added new stuff to it.
They brought GMO back.
I thought about creating my own brand with a brand logo and everything for the game, and starting up like an actual like stream series. Thought about it.
Ooh, cool.
I'm just thinking of a good wrestling company name.
Interesting.
Extreme Bastards Wrestling. EBW.
Extreme Bastards Wrestling. Interesting.
EBW, a ripoff of ECW.
Hey, here's the cool thing about mine. I did a podcast.
Yeah.
Called Extreme Wrestling Podcast. Yeah. EWP.
Nice.
Because I wanted to be the opposite of another podcast. Yeah. Or they call themselves a radio. They're calling themselves Hardcore Wrestling Radio. Good friend, good dudes. Good group of people over there.
Yeah. True.
You know one of them at least, Lance Moss. He's a good friend of mine.
Also, you guys should check out Thrash Maniac's wrestling podcast. He does a good podcast.
Oh, yeah, the Shadow Cult.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I just thought of, like, ideas. Instead of using regular WWE superstars in the game, I use, like, custom created characters for change. So, my own characters, my own brand, my own creations, my own booking, I'll create my own title belts. I have an idea for this game when I get 2K20. I have an idea of my brand. Who knows? I might create you guys.
I have my own ideas too. I just need to get my laptop fixed and get a capture card.
Hell, you guys might see a creative Ryan Arnold in the game being pushed.
Oh, great.
Or jobbed.
Oh, you do me dirty, man!
Hey man, who knows? I could turn you heel.
That's good. That's really good.
Extreme Bastards Wrestling. I gotta think of a couple of ideas. I also make fun of WWE, WFW, World Fucking Wrestling. Or Fried Chicken Wrestling. Wait, that's FCW. I can't do that. Okay. FCW is already taken. Fried Chicken Wrestling. Oh God. Anyway, you were talking other manias and other matches.
Yes.
Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels.
That's a classic too.
Mm-hmm.
But the match after it, one of the matches after it, Undertaker Edge for the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event.
That was a good match. But
hell of a match. I love that match. And that is one of my favorite Undertaker WrestleMania matches. No, that is my favorite Undertaker WrestleMania match. I have that higher than the 2 Shawn Michaels matches, higher than the 3 Triple H matches.
Well, that's a very hot take.
I love that match so much because that story had been built for a year. That whole rivalry between Edge and Taker. Fantastic.
Okay. If I have to rank my top 5 Taker matches, it's probably different from everyone else. Number 5, and this is me being brutally honest, number 5, I'm going Taker and Ric Flair at number 5.
Ooh, 18.
At number 4, I'm doing the end of an era, Hell in a Cell.
Ooh.
Number 4. Number 3,
Nice.
Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 26.
Absolutely.
Number 2 is Undertaker versus Kane at WrestleMania 13.
14. Taker fought Psycho Sid for his WWF title at 13.
That was an okay match.
And number 1, I'll take a wild guess.
Okay, I'll give
Taker
you
Shawn 25.
Maybe. I'll give you 2 more guesses.
No?
I said maybe. Yeah, you get 2 more guesses.
Taker Triple H 27.
Maybe.
Taker Triple H 17.
That's it.
Really? That number 1?
For me, it is.
Wow.
Come on! You have Motorhead opening up.
I mean, I love that. I do love that match.
I mean, plus you have Motorhead actually playing live. Opening.
Yeah.
Come on. With Mickey D on drums, Lemmy without his mustache, though. Yeah.
Okay. My top 5. And I'm going from number 1 to number 5. Number 1, Taker Edge 24. Number 2, Taker Shawn 26. Number 3, Taker Shawn 25.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4. Ooh. I have to think on other matches real quick. What other great ones? I know maybe 2 of the Triple H's are top 5. Is it? Yeah. Taker Hunter 17. And then number 5. Oh, that's so damn tough. I know it's one of the other Triple H Taker matches. But which one? Oh, I'm gonna go Taker Triple H 28 with Shawn.
Yeah.
That went just a little bit over the 27 match.
Okay. Here's a hot take. Top 5 worst botches you have seen with WWE. Worst botches?
Botches?
Or just worst matches, period.
Oh boy.
Clusterfuck stinkers. Clusterfuster stinker matches, basically.
Worst botches.
Or just worst matches that are just bottom of the barrel snooze fest stink. Get off the card, or just get off the TV. Matches.
Oh God. Are we talking WrestleMania?
I just said WWE or anything.
Wrestling in general.
Yeah. 5 most boring, stupid, get off my TV matches. That just shouldn't be on a main show.
Oh, shoot. Oh, God, there's quite a bit.
The Festival of Friendship was terrible to watch. That was bad.
I don't know. I kind of liked that because it was leading up to the breakup of the two.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Okay.
God, there is plenty.
James Ellsworth.
There's a lot.
James Ellsworth. Ugh.
He's a comedic relief kind of guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, not down there. If I had to say, there's some hot takes for me, and I know. One of the worst.
WrestleMania is on in a half hour, so we're gonna end the stream in about 5-10 minutes. So.
Okay, I'm gonna make this quick. In no particular order. Survivor Series 2014.
Really?
AJ Lee losing the Divas title to Nikki Bella. That's up there. That is definitely up there. There's got to be an Eva Marie match up there.
Well, there's a lot. Oh God!
Is there?
Spirit Squad. Ah.
Comic relief.
Yeah. So they get a pass. JBL.
Yeah, they get a pass. They get a good pass.
I was gonna say JBL. Any JBL matches.
Any of his titles. But there's not one particular one that I would put up on there.
Oh, well, okay. The Miz.
No.
No?
There hasn't really been any that I would think is up there.
Okay. Well,
I have Nikki Bella versus AJ Lee for the Divas title of Survivor Series 2014? Yeah, 2014, yeah. Oh, this one's gotta be up there. Actually, no, that match was okay. It was the booking of it that was up there. I'll mention it, but it's not going to be on the list.
Yeah.
Triple H Sting Mania 31.
That was.
Triple H Roman 32.
Yeah, that match was too fucking long.
And fuck Roman. That was the last time they were in Dallas for Mania.
Yeah.
Well, this one's gonna be an improvement at least over that shit show.
Yeah.
Any Brock matches terrible? No, they've all worse. If all of his matches have been decent FS, none of, but there's no Brock match that's terrible.
Great Balls of Fire.
Him versus Joe?
I'm just talking pay-per-view in general. Ugh.
Him versus Joe was good.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't have any Lesnar match being on there because the worst has been a decent match. At worst, decent match. If there was a decent match since he's come back.
The second Goldberg Lesnar match where Goldberg just squashed Lesnar in a few seconds.
That's legendary.
Yes.
Their WrestleMania rematch was pretty good too.
Yes. Okay. Well.
But okay. Try to think.
Okay. Mick Foley versus Imitation Foley was kind of bad.
I've never seen that.
Okay.
It had to be with my own eyes.
Okay.
Okay, there's got to be a third up there. Oh. Lana's team, I don't know what they were called, versus Team Total Divas at Mania 32. That's up there.
That was bad.
Ugh.
In general. She's only good as a manager. That's it. She's not really
Who? Wait, who? Lana?
She's pretty bad in the ring. She's better as like a manager.
Her, I would even put Zelina in that category too. A great manager. Iffy wrestler. At least Zelina has more talent than Lana.
Yeah.
Because she's had time in the business, at least. So I'll give Zelina that.
We're talking about obvious failures. What was the dude with the beard and the big dude? They were like early 2015. And you can't teach that. You know.
Oh, Big Cass and Enzo, they were entertaining as fuck. I liked them.
I did. The vaudevillains were bad.
Aiden English got better with the whole Rusev Day thing. But now he went from that to a boring piece of shit in Deonna Purrazzo. Calls herself the fucking greatest. No. D tier at best.
Yeah.
Bores me to death. Any of her matches, they're up there for worst. Alright, well, I'm gonna get going, so I got a race going. Later.
Alright, later. Alright, guys, so that's the stream tonight. We just did a little wrestling chat. Be sure to subscribe, like, hit that bell. And I might be live tonight with Metal Ben. I have no clue yet. I might watch Wrestlemania. I might not. So we'll see. But subscribe, hit the bell, comment, and check out the Metal Bastards podcast. Check out Metal Ben's Chronicles. Check out Thralls. Check out Thralls of Metal. Check out Thrash Maniac. Check out Pete Bardo's channel. Also check out Ralph Fier's Almost Human channel. And remember, guys, rock and roll! Metal Bastards will always rock and roll. Yeah. Ooh, yeah.